Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Now, I actually need to make an apology. For the last, I think this is episode 14, the last 13 episodes, I've been calling this place BallySpring. I met up with a friend the other day and he went, I couldn't find BallySpring, but I could find BallySpring. He said, Sam, it's an Irish farm, it's BallySpring. So my apologies that I've been calling it BallySpring. I will get it right from going forward. If I've upset anyone, I'm sorry. But yeah, moving forward, we are in BallySpring, so I will make sure I get that correct. Right, we need to do what we always do best, and we start the episode with is feed the pigs. I just want to make sure they've got enough to last the night. So as of next month, they'll be sold. So yeah, as of next month, 50 of them are going to be sold because 50 of them will reach the age of 6 months. So I think there was one of the comments, because again, in the last video, I was sort of talking about what I should do with them. What, should I use the slaughterhouse mod that I've got installed that we used a couple of episodes ago, or should we take him to the normal animal trader? And someone said, what about 50-50? Take 50 to the animal trader and 50 to the slaughterhouse mod. And I was like, do you know what? It's not a bad shout. So, and then we can work out what the difference is and how much money we make. Because, yeah, if I make too much money from the slaughterhouse mod, like ridiculous amount, then obviously I won't do that going forward. So right, so they've got enough food now. They should have enough food to last into October, because what I don't want to do is move into October and have the pigs not 100% so that I can't sell them at their best. Oh, I just absolutely smashed that wooden beam. Okay, so we're going to park that one there. Okay, and the next thing is, I think we need to get the weeding done. So field 105 needs to be weeded. I don't want it to get any longer. Have I disconnected this? Yes, I don't want it to get any longer. So I don't want the crop to grow any longer. Longer or higher? Taller? I don't know. I just don't want it to grow any more before I go through the weeder, because I don't want to damage the crop. So I think that's my weeder there. I'm just going to double check. I think this is medium weeds, isn't it? Yeah, medium weeds, yeah, and then I need to come through with a fertilizer. I should be okay, as you can say, like, I might be able to go through tomorrow with a fertilizer. There's a double hedge here. Yeah, I might be able to go through tomorrow with a fertilizer to try and get that nitrogen up, because at the moment, it's not doing very well. So yeah, so I'm going to go through with a weeder. It's a great tool, this. Right. Get it all connected up. Get it all raised up as well. Okay. Sheep are doing well. I think, like I say, as last episode we talked about, they've got more sheep, which is great. More wool. Yeah. If anything, really, it's just going to earn us more money. It's going to be great. Do you know what? I love this big wide open gate. Have I gone wide enough for that? Or was I going to clip? I love this big wide open gate, but this gate being open really annoys me, because I think I've got to do this side first. I do, don't I? Yeah. It just means I don't want to drive through it. This one going to go now? Go on. There we go. Okay. Because at the moment, the nitrogen in this field is not great at all. So, hopefully, it should now be, is it removing the weeds? Yes, it is. Brilliant. Do you know what? I absolutely love the vehicle control mod on. The vehicle control add-on. That was the GPS mod that I was using there. It's just brilliant. And like I say, I'm really looking forward for GPS to be standard in Farming Simulator 25. So that, you know, I know you guys on console. I mean, I've always played Farming Simulator on all the previous games on console. You know, so I feel quite blessed to play it on PC now. But what a difference it makes! Just those little jobs. Like effectively, I just kept pressing a button on my Stream Deck. Little hotkey that I've got set up. Is this gate gonna open? Little hotkey that I've got set up on my Stream Deck. Just makes it so much easier. You get the perfect lines done every time, and it's specifically the vehicle control add-on. Just brilliant. So yeah, so that's what the little blue lines were. If anyone was wondering what that is, I don't think I've got a. No, I don't need to go any weeding in that field. Field 101, as we only planted it. We only drilled it. Sorry, in this episode just gone. So let's put this one back. And then I think I might try again. I think it was I think it was 2 episodes ago now that or it was in between 2 episodes that I used slurry on that field. Because like I said, if I just jump the fence, the nitrogen isn't good. So our pH value, which is obviously the lime, that's fine, but nitrogen isn't good. And I just wondered whether or not if I could go through with more slurry whilst I've got the slurry, will that now do the work? I'm not sure. I'm thinking almost like a second layer. I need to double check. See how much slurry we've got. If it doesn't work, then we'll have to go through with some fertilizer. So we've got 30,000 litres there. So we've got plenty of slurry there. And I think the pigs might even have even more. Let's have a quick check how much slurry they've got. They got 8,000. Okay, so no, they haven't because they've used it all. Let's try with a slurry. I think it would probably help if I had the add-on for each tractor has the ability to not close enough with the precision farming, right? You have the ability to add that. It's quite an expensive add-on, but it allows you then to get a more accurate reading of what is happening. So instead of filling this one up first, let's just drive straight into the field and see if it works. My hope is just going to put the help menu on just so I can get a better understanding of what's happening. Change nitrogen value. Well, I just want that to be automatic, I thought, but yeah, hopefully it is set to auto. So yeah, so we'll see what happens. My hope is that, like I say, now going through, I'll be able to get a better value in the field. If not, I'll come through with a fertilizer, spray it, and see if that fixes it. Because at the moment, you can see that we're still red here completely. Let's just do a quick test patch. Yes, okay, we're going up. Brilliant. Right. Let's get those gates closed. That's working really well. So we get this field. Okay, so it's now saying nitrogen's bad still. Or is it because I did it? Still bad. How many layers of this have I got to do? I don't know. I better close these gates again. I might see if I can change these. These gates are just... I'd like them both to open at the same time. Because this one, yeah, just makes things so much slower. Right. Right. So we're definitely increasing our value, which is better, because I think it's deactivate automatic. No, I want it automatic. Here we go. So they're green in that section. So potentially I've just got to come through and do that first bit again, because that was where it just wouldn't drill. It wouldn't go in the other day. But yeah, so this is as you can see from the map down the bottom left, the slurry is going in now, and this is free ultimately. So there's no point in me using all the fertilizer that costs money, because this is just completely free. So I might as well use it. Always struggles up this hill though. I think it's 197 horsepower this tractor, and it still struggles in places. But let's just turn that one off. Let's have a quick check, because that now should... Okay, so okay. So at 91%, so the potential is higher. Do I have to come through again? Or do I double, because I've got a button here to... No. Deactivate. Yeah, no, so we want to... And then... Okay, so it's saying, look, you want to do... So just put it to... so I've never done this before. It's automatic. There we go. We just want that there to automatic. Okay. And it will decide what's best for the soil type, I'm guessing. Because right now it's driving over sandy loam. So it's still quite hard to be able to see where we've been, because obviously normally you can go, oh, I've been there, I haven't been here. But obviously all I'm doing is just going to a lighter shade of orange and yellow in most places. But yeah, so we'll get this done. Probably won't do this as a time lapse. The last bit I've just done as a time lapse, so this bit will just I'll probably just pop in and out as we're making progress. So yeah, it's the first load of slurry used. I've just gone back and refilled, and now I'll just go back over. So yeah, so we're definitely getting better colouring on the map down the bottom left, as you can see. And I've just now using the vehicle control add-on again, just to help me, just to help me to basically get straight lines, because yeah, it's just easier, isn't it? Why not use the tools if you've got it? Yeah, so it is going in quite well, and the colour is improving somewhat. Certain areas I might have to go back over again. I think there are, so like I say, right at the top of 105, over on our left over there, that area is still quite bad, so that potentially may need a third layer. I'm not sure why it did that. I don't know why, but for some reason it just was never a great colour. Don't know. I might even come again, maybe in another, not necessarily another episode, but I might even come again with another load of slurry, just to keep. I say why it's free. I've still got 30,000 litres. Pigs are empty of the slurry at the moment, but there is quite a lot in there, so they'll produce some more in the meantime. But yeah, so maybe I've got enough to do this field. I might just need one more load. God, it's going to be tight. I'm not sure we're going to get to the end of the field and back with the amount we've got left. We're at 8%. It's going down rapidly. So yes, I think I'm going to have to come back in with one more container load. Just see if I back this one up to get another full load of slurry. Gonna have to go through there soon and empty them of manure. I've done this horrendously wrong. I'm going to reverse just a bit tighter, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to get the connection, not going to be able to fill it up. Okay, right about right there. There we go. Let me start filling. Let's have a check on the cows while we're here and waiting. What have we got? So they got plenty of straw, well, manure's slow, but we've only got one cow that's ready to, I think it's that one there, that's actually ready to produce any milk. They are taking their time. I shouldn't have fed them total mixed ration. It was my mistake, really. You only really want to feed them total mixed ration when they start producing milk, because otherwise you're not actually getting anything from it. You might as well just feed them grass or hay. But we live and learn. I've learned lots since playing this game, but yeah, and the mechanics of it. Yeah, I now know for next time, feed baby cows and young cows just grass or hay. Just going over this last little patch now, and hopefully we are all done. Might just go back over a little bit, because it's still going into the ground. So slurry is still being taken. So wherever the slurry, because at the moment obviously none's been taken, so wherever slurry gets taken then shows that that's an area that needed treating. Even though obviously visibly, that the animation is working, but that shows to me that we're all done. Okay, so yeah, we're all done. Far better colour. Obviously it's not, let's just have a quick check of the field. So yeah, so it's much better, and we've increased our yield by another, I think it was 74% a minute ago. Well, in some places it's higher, but yeah, 91% there. So potentially we can come through, we'll come through again on another day. Not doing that now, so I'll come through on another day and just give it a little bit more, because it's free. Why not? Obviously, yeah, you know, it takes time, but if it increases our finances, then great, really. So sheep are fine. They've got I was just going to double check, actually, the sheep. I think they've got plenty of food and water. we've got the grazing pastures mod. So they effectively, as long as they're in a field, great demand at BallySpring Garage. I'll have a look in a minute what that is. So yeah, they've got plenty of food. 84,000 litres of food. I pretty much never need to feed them. And water, hose pipes over there. But yeah, they're in a good place. So yeah, if they can even see their trough, we don't need to worry about them. They are happy. That's something we haven't seen yet is discussed from Giants, is whether or not if FS25 I know obviously they've added baby animals, calves, lambs, etc., which looks really good. But yeah, that would be something else. I think it would be if they can greatly improve some of the animal functions, that would be good fun, really. It's something that sometimes feels like it's lacking in the game. I mean, this map has baby animals modded into it, so hence that's where modders have done a great work. And obviously, I play with the enhanced animals mod system, as I've explained before, and they bring baby animals as well. So, but without those mods, we just have a load of things that don't look quite right. But yeah, right, yeah, that one. Okay, so that's all disconnected. Okay, so we need to have a quick look. Are silage bales ready for? Are they done fermenting? Let's have a quick look. Have you fermented? No. Okay, they're still not. They're taking ages. Something I need to consider as well is between fields 104 and 102, as you see down the bottom left, is whether or not I've seen other people do it. Whether or not I remove this hedge line, remove the hedge, remove the trees, even those trees are a nightmare to cut, and remove the hedge and make this one big field. This effectively is almost a silage bale field. That's fields. That's all we're using them for. Or do I leave them separate? I might leave them separate because the smaller fields are they've got quite a funky feel to them. Okay, right. I actually think we're going to rest. I don't think there's anything more we can do right now. No, do you know what? I'm just going to make sure the pigs got a little bit more food, because whilst I was driving along whilst we were driving along, I noticed that the pig's daily food is 17,000 litres, which is just astronomical. But that would make sense. While if I have a quick check of how many there are in there again, I always forget. There are 209 pigs, which is it's a very high number. So yeah, so we're going to give them a couple more buckets of food, because what I don't want is to wake up tomorrow and them to be at not 100% health. I want to sell them as quickly as possible, really. So yeah, we need to give them quite a few buckets of food. Missed the bucket, but yeah, so it's only 2,600 litres, so it's potentially going to be I think there's 6,000 in there already. We're over halfway through the day, so potentially another 4 buckets, maybe that should do the job. Okay, so that's another one I've given. I think that's the third I've just given them. Let's have a look. Let's have a quick check, see where that puts us at. I give them 15,000 litres, and daily they're using 17,000. I'm going to give them one more. Yes, I know we're 15 hours through the day, but they'll be going through till 7 o'clock in the morning. That's probably what time I'll rest till. I might even do 8, because we're going into October, so it's going to be pretty dark. We don't want to do too much filming in the dark, because you can't see anything. Right, this should hopefully be enough. Do you know what? I hope I make some serious money from these pigs, because they sure are costing me a lot of money to look after. Okay, right, so that should do for now. I don't think I need to feed the chickens. I will just double check before we go to bed. But yeah, I think that should be just about right. Let's not smash the wooden beam this time. A wooden support. There we go. Right, just double check. The chickens, I think the chickens got 39,000 litres of wheat there, so plenty of wheat to feed 150 chickens, 1,800 litres of food. Oh, I might have to feed the chickens. How much are the chickens using per day? Daily food, 1,400. Oh no, they're not actually. They're not. That'll last until tomorrow. Yeah. And I need to could sell some of these. Do you know what I'm gonna? Yes. Where's the animal? Gonna get rid of them here. Is it here? Yeah. We're gonna sell our male chicks. Which ones are they? This one's here. How many have I got? 4. Wow, look at that. £16. Sell. Yeah. And we got another few there. How many have I got of these? 10. Yeah. Because they're not using the food ultimately. So just chicken chick, female. These are the different ages we've clearly got. Yeah. Okay. Once they're all up to full age, hopefully anything over 150 should automatically sell, and then we should hopefully be able to create some eggs quickly. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Right. I'm happy. I think these sheeps have got plenty of food before I go to bed. Yeah. You're plenty. And yeah. So we'll go to bed, and then we get our pigs sold tomorrow. So I sped on just a little bit more. 8 o'clock was just a bit too dark, but yeah, we've had more pigs born overnight. They are, and obviously our finances are struggling because obviously all the leases that we've got and just all the equipment. So we need to sell the pigs. So yeah, so we're going to sell the pigs. We've got 50, I think, due to go today. Because we had 209, was it? We've still got 209, but their daily food is they've got just enough 4,200 litres. It was showing that their daily food is now 21,000 litres. I think it's potentially because they're now older, but let's say 50 of them are going. So we actually now get to use our animal transport truck that we leased several months back that we could have probably saved on. I clearly can't reverse using this because I don't think it's got any working mirrors, is it? This side works, or I might be able to do it. Get it to a good point anyway. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do what I need to do really. So let's get it back here. I just noticed the registration plate is wrong on this one, but it's a leased item, so I can't change it. I'll do it when I own it. Right. So let's get this all open. Okay, so we are taking 50 of the 6 months pigs. So I think I've got a little boys first. He's my boar, so we're going to leave him. Where's my porkers? They're 5 months. Oh, don't say it was... Was it next month I need to go? So I might take some of these 6 months ones. Because I've got so many animals. So I'm just going to take... So how many of these I got? I think I've got 30. So I'm going to take it. Yeah, I'm going to take 30 of these. I've got plenty of pigs. So move to trailer. Yes. I've got another 10 animals I can take. Okay. I thought they were ready to go this month. Clearly wrong. Piglet, 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 piglet. Sow, female. Yes, I've still got plenty of other animals that are... I've still got plenty of pigs that can obviously ultimately reproduce. I'm sure it was the porkers. Obviously next month, this is November, they're ready to go. Okay, so he's our boar. He's our big one, so we're not going to get rid of him. Oh, no, here they are. Yeah, it's here. Okay, how many of these have I got? 10. Right, stand by. Because I'm going to put these back. Yeah. I want to put these back, thank you. Yeah, I want to put... Right, move them back to the husbandry. So it was these male boars. These are 6 months old. I think I've got 50 of them. Maybe it's only 40 then. 20. So I don't have any more male boars, do I? Because they're 5 months. 20 months. Porker 5 months. Boar 20. He's only 1, isn't he? Yeah, not get rid of him. Okay, and then we'll take 20 of these. No, not them. Where's those sows? 6 months old sows again. Those. There we go. We'll take 20 of these. Move to trailer. Yes. Okay. So we're full up. Loads of pigs. Hopefully now we don't have that same issue we had with the other trailer. Their bums show through. No, we don't. Brilliant. Oh, we could have turned the lights on to see what we were doing. Turn the front. Okay. So we are going to say, as like I said, we are going to take 20 to the normal animal. seller. And then we're going to take 20 to the slaughterhouse and see what difference we make in terms of finance. I think we're going to make a lot more money with the slaughterhouse mod, but it'd be nice to know what difference and whether or not actually we continue to play with it. If I get to a point, I go, do you know what? That's realistic considering how much time and money we're spending on pigs. You know, you think how much money I continue to spend on them. Then we may just say no. Let's continue to use the slaughterhouse mod. I'm going to make a lot of money, but if that then progresses the series along, because at the moment, obviously, the episodes, I don't want the episodes to become repetitive. I would like to expand and do more work, get better equipment. Then yeah, so be it. Yeah. Okay, so we're just coming up here. Load of people crossing. I don't get it why here, but I put in here. Okay. Why is my door open? Which door is that? Oh, let's close that. Should be driving down the road with my door open. Okay. The BallySpring Mart, not the BallySpring. Remember, Sam? BallySpring. Right. Let's do 10 of each because they're different price. So we'll do. I'm gonna move. Do you know, I'm already thinking I should just use the slaughterhouse. 2,000. That's all I'm making from these pigs. It's really not worth it. I said I would do it. I'm going to right. I mean, I've not. I mean, in terms of the food, that's ridiculous. Okay. The amount of money it costs to keep those pigs alive. They're not working quite right in this game, are they, pigs? I suppose, obviously, if you were really keeping pigs, you would probably grow your own crop instead of buying the food all the time. But I mean, still, that's just such a huge amount of work just to then sell 20 pigs. Man, how would I sell 20 pigs there for $3.5 grand? Just seriously not worth it. You can see the amount of times it takes to feed them. You think yesterday alone I spent 12 grand feeding them, I think? Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to drive up to the slaughterhouse. I was hoping there would be a way to distribute the goods. I need to have a look. I need to see if there's a way to distribute the goods from the slaughterhouse to the sell points, because the pallets are really heavy and the forklift struggles with it. The slaughterhouse forklift that I've got there really struggles to lift them up. It does it, but it is difficult. And and for some reason they spawn inside, and it's just hard. It's just hard to get them loaded up onto the trailer because you've got to come out through a really side door. So yeah, it's just But yeah, so we're as always, there's always people wanting to use this crossing as we approach it. Very convenient. But yeah, so we'll see at the slaughterhouse. Okay, so we're backed up, loaded. We're ready to go. It'll take 28 pigs here. So let's move those. Move to, I don't know why. Don't know what the name of it is. Move to, yep, that one. Okay, so they're ready to go. Okay, right. So let's fold this one back up. If she folds. Hopefully it'll continue to fold while I'm doing that. Yeah, okay. Let's turn the engine lights off. Okay. So, as always, have a quick look at our pigs. They should be here ready to go. Hello, piggies. You seem to have changed colour on the way here. Don't know why. Okay. That door closed. Okay. And I think, as from memory, the trigger point for the pigs is around here. Now, apologies. You're probably going to hear it's quite a when you start the production, it makes quite a bit of noise, and you hear the pigs making quite a bit of noise. Does that lights turn on? No, they do make, unfortunately, quite a bit of noise. Okay, so here we've got the meat production, and we just effectively are not activated, don't we? Yeah, they make quite a bit of noise. There is our forklift ready for when they're done. And all the boxes come through. I say I'd like to know really if there was a way to automatically distribute instead of having the pallets all spawn here. So like I say, it's pretty good, this mod. The animations, etc. You say you've got all the frozen, all the pigs hanging up in there. Apologies if anyone finds this upsetting, but ultimately this is what farming's about. But yeah, so the pallets will spawn here. I might have a better look around afterwards, or like if there's a way to distribute the there's one of our pigs coming through, to distribute the pig straight to the sell points. But yeah, we'll leave this, Hank. We'll leave this doing. We don't need to be here now. What if I get a wonder if there's a way that I can automatically lower priority buy. No, I don't want to buy anything. Okay. Right. Well, allowed to do that to do its thing. Don't need it to be any longer. So yeah, so I think the 3,000 that we made from the animal trader, I can see why people don't use pigs in this game for that reason alone. It's just not, they're not worth the time and money. Whereas hopefully the slaughterhouse, abattoir, that will make us considerable amount of money and will effectively boost us on nicely, making our time worthwhile. Right, that one will be used again tomorrow, and I'll probably just take all of the porkers to the where we get abattoir again. Are these done yet? Are they Are they fermented? 93%. So they're still not done. Okay. Okay, so lastly then, I think today, wow, actually, we need to feed the we actually need to feed the pigs again, don't we? Because now I've only got 169. But how much food do they require these days? So that's still going along. So how much do our pigs eat now? So the daily food for pigs is still 16,000. Yeah, I think that abattoir is going to have to be used all the time now, because it's just not worth our time otherwise. So I need to get I don't need to get a trailer away. So we'll give the pigs some food. We'll give the chickens some food, and then we'll probably look to fertilise field 101. And then everything else really is in a good place. So that's another 2,200. You think like now, if I'd have given them one more load of food, I've lost my money again. Hoping at some point today those silage bells are ready to go, because I could do with some money. But I've also got those pigs, actually. I forgot about that. The whole episode I've just taken the pigs to the abattoir, and I completely forgot that I was about to earn money from them. Alright, let's put that one there, and let's get some wheat grain from the silo. I think it's this one right down the end, isn't it? Comes up. There we go. Yep. That loads a bit more naturally. A bit slower than the pig feed. Pig feed's rapid. We need money. And lots of it. I was saying episodes ago, I still have intentions to buy that land over there, cut all those trees down and grow into some sort of orchard. One day. Right, there we go. So they're in a good, they got some good food. They're fed for the day. Okay, so we'll reverse back. And then it is to go through with the slurry wagon, back on the slurry, because again it is free, and get into field 101. That might need weeding as well, but like I say, I'll probably do that one off camera. When I concentrate and use the first person camera to reverse, it does make it so much easier to see where I need to go to. I probably should have filled this one up before, but anyway, I'll go straight in with the 75%. Hopefully it makes a difference. I've got weeds to remove in here. I have put a crop in here, haven't I? I don't think I have. No, I haven't. I actually haven't come through here with a crop. Okay, well, I think I can put... If I put slurry into it now, that would probably still do good for it, wouldn't it? It would still make the field better. Yeah, it would still do something. It was ultimately, I think people say you should put slurry or manure into the field before you would then put a crop before like cultivating it. I thought I'd done this. I just want to double check that I've got enough time to do it. I think I've got enough time, haven't I? I've got to get wheat or barley into the field. I could do oats. Might do oats because at least then gives me another. Okay, well, I'm not going to get that done in today's episode, but it's something I clearly need to get done as a matter of priority. But yeah, so yeah, let's get the slurry into the field. Yeah, that went quite quickly. We haven't used too much actually, which is quite good. Just going to try and get these last few little pieces here just on the turning points. I think this corner was right really. I don't think it wanted to stay quite low. It's just not. I think it's just these points here where I turn. Let's say hardly anything's going out. There it is, a little bit there. A little bit here, I think. And then right down the far end, I think there's just a couple of patches. Yeah, so I need to come in through. This field is quite bumpy actually. This field, almost like a bit like ground deformation, which is coming in the next farming sim. Interested to see how really that pans out, how that works. Right, that's that done. So that's in a much better place. Good colour all round, all over the field. Yeah, so it's much better. So I think really next job is to get into that field with probably going to go with a direct seeder. I think I found a new one that I was quite interested in, which was, I've put it in on one of the mods, which seeder, where it is, seeders, this one here. So that's the one I think I want to, it's got capacity, 2,500, but a bigger capacity into it. So yeah, so probably lease that one from next episode. We don't need disc markers, it's fine. Yeah, we'll put a new, yeah. But yeah, so that's from next episode, that's going to cost us £905. Is that a direct drill? These machines, no, they're not. It's not. So, whereas this is, that isn't. So I'll also need to get a cultivator. No, we've got a cultivator, haven't we? Before I go and hire lease a cultivator, I've got a cultivator there. So yeah, so we effectively just need to go through that field with a cultivator, and then we can get some seed bin. Anyway, that is it for today's episode. Thank you very much for tuning into this episode of BallySpring, not Barley. Like I said, I'm learning. BallySpring. Yeah, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you again very soon. Cheers!